So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And as you can see, we've already started here. Can he get it through? That's a cute ball. Chips it through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Belten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was. And to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. Now it's Yamal. Looking to play him in. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Xavi Alonso. A lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. Yamal, he's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Barcelona finding their passes. And here's Park Ji-sung. That's very neat. Now it's Neymar. Fernando Torres. Now it's Makai. Yamal! Oh, just over.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Barcelona are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. That'll be a throw-in. Rice. Tottenham upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it.
Big chance! Yamal. And he's managed to gift it back. He's a sharp little ball here. Neymar. That is ended up in no man's land. Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp. Torres finds himself offside. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Albert Ferrer, pressing high and with purpose. Albert Ferrer is fouled. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Xavi Alonso spots it and intercepts. Park Ji-sung. Fernando and Torres! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Albert Ferrer. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Yamal. Odo. Yamal. That is lovely. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Yamal's cross. And he's taking no chances there. and claimed it back swiftly. Neymar! He's done very well to get to that.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Otto swings it. Bullish header! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh no circumventing this opponent. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. Tries a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Pedri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This looks promising. Pinches it off him. Van Balten. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the flag has stayed down. Pedri. Great vision. Chiellini promptly onto that, and that is that. Scholes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Albert Ferrer. It's Park Ji-sung. Xavi Alonso. And it's Ed Nielsen. And Jamal. Park Ji-sung. And it's Xavi Alonso. Pedri. And that has been slung wide. Brilliantly cut out. But it is clear to... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Tottenham are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That's Park Ji-sung. He's away! Oh, important interception. Pedri. Nicely aimed pass. There's no flag. Rivaldo. And he's there to get it away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Floated through. And that is exemplary defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be
Torres with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Cambio de jugadores.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Spread out to the left. Now it's Ronaldinho. Great defending, strong and determined. That looks a good ball through. And the shot! He's got it all! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Ray Parlour really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, what has happened here? Terrific header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Ronaldinho. Palmer.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Odo. On the through ball. He's got tall. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't...
Up he goes! In for the pieces! And he's heaved it away. It's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung. And that's it. Oh, smashing header! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Tottenham are looking to go forward now. Couldn't squeeze it through. McAllister. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, it's just a little long. Palmer. And here's Ronaldinho. Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Shapes to shoot! Yes! And they are cruising away. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
3-0 and things are stopped. Chance, surely! They've scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again...
Chance!
Oh, just fizzes past the post.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Mackay. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yamal! And again! Brilliant save from Donnarumma!
Barcelona would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Shot could be on. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Neymar gets into a good position. Real chance! Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. In towards the back stick. Diogo Dalot. Chance here to counter. Knocks it into space. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game. Now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Terrific header! And this is Park Ji-sung. He's cut it out. Diogo Dalot. Some good work on the right flank here.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes aim and crosses. Yep, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. He gets big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Edmilson must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Jimenez. And it's Camavinga. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal could try cutting inside here. That's tidy. He is through here. Oh, what a climb! It's been blocked. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, it's a great ball here. So, shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nicely spread. And it's Dallo. Lovely bit of skill. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Mackay. He's found a way through. Out to the left it goes. That is lovely. Kamavinga. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he shoots! And he hits the net. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Neymar really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his team.
And we hit half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are back underway. Dink through, and this is Son Heung-min. Big chance! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. And Caicedo. Kamavinga. And it's Robertson. And Robertson. And here's Son Heung-min. Robertson has it out wide and in space. Nicked it back promptly. Well, that is one way to stop him. And they've got a throw. Edmilson. Xavi Alonso. Neymar. Spread out to the left. All driven towards the far post. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Son Heung-min. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. Neymar! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14. Drogba. El dorsal 20. El dorsal 6. El dorsal 18.
Out to the right. He's in a great position here. He's picked his way through. And the shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Valverde. Camavinga. That's been cut out, well played. Odo. Guardiola. Oh, this looks sharp. Jimenez. It's been shipped out wide. And this is Kane. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Now it's Son Heung-min. McAllister, nicely aimed pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Cute ball, now how can he reach it? Oh, that's fabulous. Ronaldinho! He's got a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Tries a shot! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Great vision. Oh, what has happened here? Look at the space. And a chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Strokes it back, out towards the flank. Looking for options for movement. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. Oh, he had to make that.
Could be danger here! And it's Cruyff. Mackay,
Absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Cruyff, and that is expertly dealt with.
That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Messi.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chiellini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Forlan. Now it's Cruyff. Now that's well seen too.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi. Iniesta.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
He's tried one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Mackay. Now it's Neymar. And it's Otto. Mackay. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Iniesta. Seedorf.
Could move up a gear here. Park Ji-sung. Very nicely done. Now there's a fine ball.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that's a good...
Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Messi. Iniesta. Bergomi.
And this is Forlan.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And it's slung out wide. Barcelona have it back and can go again.
Forlan. Great chance! Goal!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Cruyff. It's a promising position. Cruyff.
Decent chance!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And this is Messi. So much time and space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Forlan. And this is Cruyff.
Shot a goal! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Indonesia are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Yamal. Xavi Alonso. And it's Neymar. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Looking to play him in. Messi. Driving. And Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Indonesia have their second corner now. Finds himself. Big header! And that was very necessary. Cruyff. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que respeten en todo momento las normas de seguridad que pueden ver en el marcador.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, this looks sharp. Otto. Iniesta. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a throw. Edmilson. Looking for options for movement. Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Neymar. That's an excellent interception. Chance! Cruyff, who does have an assist to his name. He's a sharp little ball here. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi, great ball, and he's in here, and he shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And here's Iniesta. Messi. He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now. Now it's Mackay. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's found a way through. Fallen! He's got a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That really is quite fabulous. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
The action has already started. Forlan, out to the right. Nicely weighted ball. Good read, needed to be.
Clarence Seedorf is good enough to mix it up there with the best on the planet.
In practically every position.
Yeah, he can perform a whole number of roles in keeping with that Dutch trait of total football, and he can have the swaying influence here too.
Looking tidy in possession here. That's really well manoeuvred. Some really good ball movement. Cruyff. Otto. Yamal. Some good work on the right flank here. Otto. Neymar. There's the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, that pass isn't the best.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Now who's going to be first to this?
Mackay showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Pinches it off him. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Mackay.
Oh, nice touch.
Oh, this is a great position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
And we have our very first corner. Thuram clears it away. Park Ji-sung. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well read, nice interception. Park Ji-sung. Seedorf. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Passing nice and decent chance! Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Lamine Yamal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Xavi Alonso.
Park Ji-sung. It's Park Ji-sung. Oh, well measured. Neymar gets into a good position. Mackay. Oh, that's a fine interception.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Yamal, he's picked his way through. Cruyff. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he was quick to react.
Xavi Alonso.
Albert Ferrer. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is Neymar. Seedorf. Now it's Forlan. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Forlan. And here's Cruyff. Time and again they are repelled. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's found a way through. And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Barcelona are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 8, Messi.
It's the start of the second
Coming
half.
on the field is
A solitary
10,
goal. That has been the
Kim
crucial difference. He's got away. Played in a header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Xavi Alonso. And it's Edmilson. And it's Otto.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable... He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Iniesta. And here's Forlan. Cruyff. Albert Ferrer. Park Ji-sung. And Edmilson. Otto. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Team still separated by the game's only goal.
Now it's Iniesta. Oh, that's superb.
Goes for a shot! He has done it! They are right back in business!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared. And it's Edmilson. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Forlan. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Chiellini. Otto. McTominay. It's played through for him. Now there's and the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Neymar. And now the breakaway. He has found the way through. Played into space. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Maldini gets it clear.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Drogba. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? Otto gets over and intercepts. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gives it back. And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Drogba! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
After 75 minutes.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now then, the ball's come loose. Parla.
Oh, super ball!
Guardiola stood his ground strongly. Good take, and it's Drogba!
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And no, that was never going to make it. Nicely spread. Aims beyond the defence. And the keeper's got it again. Ball is over the line. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. It's a good foot in there. And it's Otto.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Out towards the flank.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. That is good alertness. Tries to play it through. Bayer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly so happy to have won it.
Today to please drink responsibly.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think that early goal, Peter, pretty much decided everything. It dictated an awful lot of...